pen, then rewrite the truth when it threatens them. Talking statistics, subtract the existence, turn human conditions to cold calculations. They package the panic, they market the madness, measure the damage, then manage the sadness. A face in the file, a name in the system, a life gets reduced to a line they can skim from. Selective perception, selective protection, selective correction, selective attention. Questions get buried beneath the suggestion. Nothing is changing, becomes the direction, but pressure keeps building beneath the polite. Under the surface of day-to-day life, you can soften the wording, disguise the decision, but people remember the shape of the prison. Who gets hurt? Who gets hurt? Who gets told they don't deserve? We are not figures on a screen, not the box to tick, not a space between, not the passing problem, not a phrase in a speech, not a distant story that you'll never reach. Hear the sound when the room says no, when the quiet ones finally let it show. You can move the chairs, rearrange the view, but the truth still walks back into the room. I studied the pattern, I noticed the habit, the way they distract when the facts get dramatic. Change the discussion, divide the reaction, keep everybody fighting the wrong kind of battle. 1,000 excuses, a handful of reasons, a different disguise for the same kind of treatment. The language is softer, the outcome is similar, the message is hidden beneath the familiar. Don't tell me the struggle is simple statistics, don't tell me the answer is just unrealistic. You never see weight when you never carry it, never feel distance when someone else carries it. I've seen more truth in a difficult question than comfortable words with a perfect impression. I've seen more courage in standing alone than standing with crowds that don't stand for their own. Count every voice, count every name, count every person carrying weight.